Greetings, my people. Greetings, my people. Today is Friday, February 20, not Friday, excuse me, Thursday, February 29th, 2024, 5:18 p.m. And I titled this one, Oshay Duke Jackson shows his self-hate and ignorance, I might add. And I'm going to get right into it. What am I talking about? There's been a bunch of, as they saying, deleting of passport bros um, in Colombia. And in his, and I think this video was made like over a month ago. And in his explanation and breakdown, see, sometimes it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And it's both. It's also what you do. And this is both. And see, there's the thing about this passport mentality. And I've said this on my TikTok. I've said this on a few of my channels. But their level of ignorance and denial, they won't hear this. They won't hear anything I'm saying. Because I'm always going to come from a simps mentality and somebody that's not a high value man. Shout out to the gay father, Kevin Samuels, for giving them that mentality. But in talking about this, he's talking about the 8 dudes that was unalived, and in his breakdown of saying that these passport dudes are escaping America. See, images are advertisements for your mind. Remember that. Images are advertisements for your mind. How you using fat black women, and I even think fat children, and the images of those are the people who are upset with them because they're looking to go get a better life. And then around maybe about the 2-minute and 11 or 12-second mark, he puts a split screen picture, and at the top he has black women, and most are overweight. And at the bottom, he has all white women. And the bottom represents what the passport bros, and this is Oshay Duke Jackson. This is not what the passport bros are saying, even though, in my opinion, whose opinion? My opinion, that's how their mentality works. But in his images, he has white women as what passport bros. At the top, he has plantation bros. So at the top, in his mind, this is slave-minded. You want fat black women, or you want black women that's loud, mouthy. And this is why they're getting unalived over there. Because it's about, first of all, it's about their chauvinism, and it's about their Americanized attitude, right? But also, it is their lack of understanding of the culture. I don't care how many times. I think in the first one that he, let me see what the dude name was. Give me 1 second. As he's explaining the first dude, Timothy Revel Reed. Timothy Revel Reed, and I think this was one of them. And in the dude Timothy's video, you can see he got over there to their land of milk and honey, and it wasn't what he was talking about. He was talking about the language barrier, how different it is, because that equates to the different in the culture. But they're talking about your quest to have options and have a better life. I don't care where you go. If you go somewhere with a stank, chauvinistic, or feminist attitude, even for the females, if you go somewhere with this type of mentality, it's not going to end up well for you. Because unless you have a bottom of the barrel, ignorant mentality woman, a female that's a doormat, those are the only ones that are going to let these guys have their way in their mind. But it is that we must be careful with the images we put out. This is why I tell you, suckers like Corey Holcomb, they shout each other out. Behavior is an indicator of your knowledge. I know what you know by what you do. That makes sense? But yeah, I just wanted to keep this one short, and it's just really like real foolishness. Their level of ignorance and their quest to have a better life. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to keep that and just share it. Hit the likes and hit the comments and let me know what you think.